Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Space Engineers. As you can see, where we left off last time, I've actually welded everything up, and then I accidentally painted everything one color, so that was kind of a problem. So I've kind of gone back, I've started painting the corrugated paint here, and somebody already complained about the way this looks, so we're just going to scrap all of our paint ideas right now, and I think we'll just leave everything white for now. I do want to get rid of this, so what we'll do is we'll just paint up everything with the same kind of metal pattern. Perfect. There we go. We have power problems. I'm already distracted. We have power problems. And look at this. We have a nice sunrise coming up here. And it is going to light up our area, which is going to be super awesome. So I think I want to work on maybe making some sort of solar array that can track and follow the sun. That would be very useful for our base. And then we could also maybe incorporate some of our algae farm stuff into it as well, now that I'm thinking about it. That could be kind of neat, so that it always tracks the sun and gets maximum light into the garden pieces, or into the algae production. Let's do that. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is I'm going to need to grab some, I need some steel plates, right? We need steel plates. Alright, I've got a few steel plates, and I think just because way out here, we're getting some decent light out here. Or do we go up top? Ooh. I don't know. I feel like we're always working on this side, so I don't know if I want to see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll bring it off of here. So let's say off of this building here, we shall go out. How do I want to do this? First things first. Oh, I'm flying around like it's creative, so let's stop doing that. Let me go ahead and eat something. I'm a little hungry there. Let's get some hydrogen back onto us. There we go. Alright, so I think what I'll just do, I'll just start building out somewhere down here. A little further down. That keeps all that connected. Oh, we could pipe this up. That's fine. We're set up to pipe this up right now. We can just go and lay them on top. So, what do we need? I need a few things. I'm going to need a turret controller. I believe that's what we need to build this, so it can follow the sun. So I think we'll start off with the turret controller. Ooh, what do we need? Interior plates for that. Okay. There we go. I think we got all that. Let's rotate this around so we can pretend like we're accessing it from way out here. Ooh, we can even make a little walkway, and actually that needs to be up one. If we're rolling a pipe across the top of this, let's get rid of that. We'll put it there, and then we'll place it on top like that. And then we need a few more other things. Oh, okay. I guess, you know what? Let's get back up here just in case the wolves come. Let's stop right there. I need a hinge, and we need a rotor. So let's do the rotor. No? Do we not have everything? Why can't I do this? Why is that not buildable? What am I doing wrong here? I can build that there, but I can't build this on top of that. What if we put a block on top of that? Can I do it now? Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then we'll add our hinge like that, so that all can be part of our rotation and then tilt for the sun. We're gonna need a camera. I'm trying to remember how I did this and how I've seen this done. The camera's gonna need to face up. Alright, since I kind of want this to be part of the algae system as well, we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 of these like that. That will pipe up the algae so we can get that off the roof. And then we'll need a solar panel. So we'll put this on. Why can't I not place that? Well, how's that a thing? Can I place it here? I can place it there. Why can't I place it there? I can even place it here? Okay, now let me place it there, so it's not an issue of placing it on the actual, that separate grid. It's just having an issue. Alright, that's fine. Let's do this. Let me come up here. We're going to get all this off of this system here. Let's put these on like that, and then I want my solar on the other side here, but it's not letting me place it for some reason. I can place it on those. Is it because it's not welded up yet? Is that maybe what's going on? Let's start putting some of this together, and then we'll see what happens there. Alright, so we're gonna need to ooh, okay. It just fell over. That's fine. What can't go into production? Let's take a look here. Why is it all making it in the survival kit too? I don't understand why it's defaulting to that. That's getting annoying. Alright, hinge is up. Rotor is up. How about that piece right there? Almost. It's enough that it works. Can we get that piece in there? What are we missing on here? Alright, that works. Why is that so floppy though? Can we get our controller here going? Ooh. Alright, nice. That's up and running. Can we get that to not be so floppy? Alright, so we'll set the azimuth and the elevator there. I don't have a camera on it yet. We still need to put one of those on. Maybe that's why it's not doing anything. Camera. Here we go. Camera. Let's weld that up. Really? Don't have enough? There we go. Okay, we're going to assign the camera. Aim at sun. Whoa, there it goes. Look at that. Boom. Alright, okay. Always aim at sun. And I think everything else is good. Other than I've just screwed up because I'm not piping through all this. So here's what we'll do. We'll make one for power. And then we'll make one for food production. Get all that. Camera's gone. So I should have put the other rotor through here. Yeah, see, I screwed up. Alright, so let's just focus on getting power on this thing. So 4 blocks. Does that mean I can put my solar panels on here? Yes. I can do that. Fly over on this side, waste a bunch of hydrogen. Do 2 there, like that. Come back. Where's our camera? Our camera back on. And somehow I don't have all the parts again. Never put them up, but I don't have the parts. Alright, camera. Come back down. We want to choose... Where is it? The new camera here. New camera. There we go. Focus on sun. Now we just need to get our solar going. We'll go ahead and put all this in the build planner. Build planner. Build planner. Do we have enough parts for all this? Ooh, let's go ahead and refill while we're here. Perfect. Did not have enough. Alright. What 2 components cannot be put in production? And why does it keep making everything in the survival kit? Stop. Stop. You are not default. I don't understand. If somebody can explain to me why it keeps jumping to the survival kit instead of my assembler for production. I swear the assembler is on. Maybe that's what's going on. Industrial assembler. Yeah, it's on. It's on. I want this to be the default. Because what's the point of having this assembler if I can't use it? If it's not going. Anyway. Figured it out. And just like that, we now have a functioning solar array attached to our base. So, thank you. Ooh. We don't have a tank. Our tank is low too. Yeah. All right. We'll fill that back up. Let's get our bottles filled up. Can we do that? Can you take those? Yes. Where did those go? Where's my bottles? Hello, bottles. There we go. Oh, we don't have any ice. Okay. Alright, so that's good to know. Well, we have power. We have power going. So let's real quick, let me get some steel plates because I don't have any of those, so we can finish actually welding the entire thing up. Let's get those in production. Think that's enough. I think we got 4 blocks there. Yeah, okay. Get all these done. All done. Nice. That's just super simple too to like do, and it's just gonna constantly track the sun as we got it. So we got a ton of power coming from this, I guess. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Nice. We're bringing in a decent bit of power for each one consistently, and then obviously when the wind dies down, we should have this still rolling, or vice versa. They'll work in conjunction with each other. So this is great. More power for the base. So hopefully these will. Are these charging? These are in recharge mode as well. So if we still run into some power issues, we can always make a few more of these little solar arrays here, or I guess I could add more panels to it, but I don't know how much the hinge can actually support there. But I do want to make one that's for our algae farm as well. So let's go get some more steel plates. That's what we need, more steel plates to build with. So we'll just queue up a whole bunch right there. And I think what we'll do is, since this is our ramp up and down here, we'll go over to the left direction there. And I think we'll build it out over there. Oh, or we could go further down. That's going to mean more pipes, though. So maybe we put it on top of the building, since we're already kind of piped up there. But then we also got to worry about our wind blocking it. Let's just fly for a second. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? Honestly, the sun comes up right there, I think, and it just goes all the way across and lands there. Yeah, I think we can do it right here on the roof. That might be perfect for it. Keep all our food kind of close together, and we're already kind of piped up right there, so that's even better. All right, we need some steel plates, a little more hydrogen, so we can fly. Let's get up here. Let's see, we're piped up right through all of this, so I think we'll just come all the way down even further, and we'll keep the pipes coming down so we can come to here and go up. So we'll need another rotor. Does that have a hole? No, I need this one. Let's go ahead and weld this one up. Oh, really? Alright, is this the one I wanted? Yep. So we got a connector on the bottom. We need to get this piece here. Ooh, was that? Did I have it all? I think I had it all. Nope, I did not have it all. Alright, put those in production. So I need... What else do I need? I need the turret controller, another camera, another hinge, piping. Oh, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Come on this way. Where you at? Oh, you couldn't figure out how to do that, could you? Look at this little puppy dog. Oh, but he knows how to go that way? Okay, okay. Okay, come back over here, bro. Get off my thing. Do I have ammo? I got ammo. Eat some. Eat some. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what were we doing? We were over here working on things. Alright, back up top. We're going to have to put some staircase up here too, so I don't have to keep wasting hydro to get up here. Alright, 1 more. 4 more for that. So we'll go ahead and get our hinge up there. So we can get that into our build queue. Alright, get all those going. Get some more hydrogen. All components withdrawn. Nice. We'll finish that. Weld that up. Okay, I need motors and some other stuff. Got it. Finish welding that. Don't forget to eat. Some more pipes. I need 2 more of these. Watch my hydrogen levels. There we go. Drop down. Alright, so now we should be able to put these like that. And some other ones like that. Here's the camera. Okay, drop down. Let's weld up what we can here. I need some hydrogen bad. Okay, let's get down. I really need to go get some ice. Just so I can at least have my bottles, because that makes it so much more convenient for building. Alright, what we were doing... Oh, grab the parts. Grab some parts. Steel tubes, can't get it? Okay. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I'm kind of concerned that it's going to hit part of our tower here, so we might have to... Probably, you know what? Probably just break down the wind power here and move it somewhere else, so it's a little bit more out of the way. Oh, what's going on with our solar array there? But it's just sun's directly above us, so it's getting as much sun as it can. Are we actually charging up here? I do hear the engine running, so that means we're wasting fuel when we don't need to. All right, how are we looking on components? Still can't withdraw some stuff. Okay, that's all right. We'll get through what we can. All right, so now we're connected. We're all connected through here, connected there, running out of parts. All right, get down. All right, it says we've got all the stuff. Let's see. Finish that one. Finish that one. Don't think I grabbed the stuff for the camera. Not all of it. Okay. All right, so the camera's done. So what would we need? We still need the controller.
Low.
Fuel low. Oh yeah, we are really low. Let's grab this first. And we don't have plates for that. Alright, looks like we're jumping down. Alright, we still have some fuel in there. That's good. Alright, we've got all this. Let's see. Can we weld this up? Nicely done. Now we gotta go make sure we grab the correct. So we want the advanced rotor. Then I'm gonna guess that's the hinge that we had. Ooh, I don't know which camera. I guess it doesn't matter because they're both gonna be following the same path. Actually, let me just fly down here and see what camera this is. That's camera 2. Camera 1. Aim at the sun. And there we go. Now we just got to get the algae part going, right? Okay, so let's grind these down. And I'm seeing a bunch of algae on the ground. Is that what this is? Algae, yeah. Okay. Unknown signal detected. We got to keep going to those too. Alright, so we'll put everything up. Let's get our algae. Go ahead and just grind these down. Alright, algae is algaeing. I'm concerned about this bit of closeness right here. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to watch it and see if it actually will hit. But I think for safety's sake, let's just go ahead and do the deed on that one. There we go. I think we'll be okay with 3. We'll put that one back in a minute. But I just want to see if our algae production is gonna keep rocking here. Alright, can we actually see it from here? There we go, algae. And incomplete. Cool, so those are actually working. That's great. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, so let's get the other side going, shall we? How much are we going to need for this? A crap ton. Alright, so let's put all that in production. All of them we're putting in production. We need to go ahead and make that one big long piece and solid so we don't lose that. Let's put some down here in the ground too. There we go. For safety, just in case something comes disconnected there. And it looks like it's more supportive. So, let's get all of this welded up, just so that we have it. Ooh, is that signal good? Signal's good. Alright, all that's welded up, and we just ran out of fuel. So let's do this. Let's go and let's get ourselves some ice because we need hydrogen. At least we can fill our bottles up because I'm getting tired of this. So, but yeah, look at that. That looks good. I really like that. So let's go get some ice. We'll come back and then we'll finish working on those guys right there. And that way we'll have 8 algae farms going and then the 4 solar panels, and then we need to fix our wind power just so it looks a little bit better. Alright, so I need to make sure that we are turned on, charge is off, unlocked, and up we go. Where was ice? Ice was back behind us. Okay. Ooh, gotta remember how to fly. Let's go. Alright, do I have a hole here? I do. Let's get a little closer here. Let's turn our lights on. Can we get down here? There we go. And drill. And we should be ejecting, yep, we're ejecting the stones, so that's working really nicely there. So we're only going to be collecting ice. So as soon as we are in the red here, we can get out of here and hopefully start filling up our hydrogen bottles. Alright, all full. Let's see if we can get out of here without busting something. Drill my way out, just in case we make some bigger... Yeah, let's drill that out. That was kind of dangerous coming out of there. Oh, yep. And we still hit it. Where's base? Base is straight ahead. Alright, let's drop this off on the landing pad, and let's go get that unknown signal before it disappears. Just in case it's got some goodies in it. Alright, can we hook up? There we go. Take all the ice from me. There we go, thank you. Nope, it didn't take it all. Still trying to take it. I need some sorters on here so we can pull some of the stuff out a little bit better. Alright, now we're empty. We got 5 minutes. Let's go see if we can get something good out of it. Anything good? Anything good? Come on. What do we got? Well, let's get down there as close as we can. There we go. Close enough. Okay. Where's the button? Nothing. Nothing at all. Come on. Is this the... No, that's not even the side that's got the goodies in it? Okay. We'll have to grind down to find it. Alright, there we go. What's in there? Anything good? Vegetable seeds. Nice. Nice. Okay. We've been needing those. Can I take those? Perfect. Let's get the rest of this. Alright. Totally worth going. Let's get back to base and assess what we got going on there. Alright, let's take a look. It's not bad. We got a couple panels there. We got our algae going there, which is really nice. I almost feel like if I had done it like this one on this one here, we could have had a panel on one side and algae on the other, and then a panel on one side and then algae on the other, kind of a combo deal. I mean, that is gonna be more piping and more things like that. So I guess this is all right. This will work. Let's land. Let's check on our hydrogen bottles, see if those are full. How good am I looking here? Very crooked. Come on down. There we go. There we go. Locked in. Charge up. All off. No lights. I need to get an event controller on here to do that for me so I don't have to forget. That's something else we need to do there. So we'll upgrade the vehicle on that aspect. Do we have enough to grab everything for more algae production? I'm not sure. We'll weld up what we can. Of course, it's foggy and raining. That's awesome. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, where are my bottles? Nice and full. Let's go. Last one. Finish it up. There we go. Nice. So now we've got 8 algae farms cranking away, making food for us. I kind of want to clean these up here. Let's clean these up. Make these look a little better. But that means, so we'll be doubling up our food packets, because it's 4 per algae. So that's going to be nice. Speaking of that, give me something to eat. I know it's not necessary to change these, but they look better, so I want to do it. Alright, there we go. Nice and clean and piped up. Now we just got to solve this issue here. So maybe we come up here. Let's get rid of our blinker. Alright, so my thought is build it up higher so we don't have this issue. Should produce more power up there too, right? And that'll just look better as well. Alright, so we need to put these guys back up here, which I don't have materials for. Alright, sweet. How about now? Can do it? Can we do it? And we can do it. How about over here? We can do it. Nice. One more. Perfect. Alright, nice. 4 more wind turbines. I mean, I might just leave this here. Honestly, I don't even know. I never tested to see if it even hit, to see if it got in the way. So I might just put it back and then just keep the doubled up wind power as well as the solar power. I think this is great. We'll be rocking through. Oh, wow. Yeah, all my stats too. Yeah, my health is definitely low. Oh, I didn't plant this back either? Okay, well, that's a thing. Alright, well, let's go get my food. That's sad. I was probably doing pretty good on getting my stats up, too. Oh, well. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. We're making some power now. That's good, right? Let's, finish up welding all of this up here. Alright, all that's welded up. I think I'm gonna put this one back here. Just to see. Where is our... I don't think it was going to hit. I think it was close, but I don't think it was hitting. So we'll put that one back. We'll get that welded up. That way we got some even numbers there on our power system here. Alright, that one's back. Hopefully we don't hit. I think it's going to come close, but we'll watch it. If we do, we'll obviously know because we'll get some kabooms there. But I'm super excited about what we've got done here. We've got our algae farm on a solar array, basically, or a tracking array. We've got our solar panels on a tracking array. We've got more wind power. We just got some more ice, so we can run the hydrogen engine if we need to. we're pretty set up here now. I do want to work on a little bit more on this farm here. I think next time we're going to add some sort of like uh, hopper system or collectors above this. So as soon as things are done, they'll automatically collect, and then we can just come back in here and plant. And that'll be nice because then we can just come over here and just make food when we have it. So that'll be nice. We'll open up, make this a little bit brighter. Oh, look at this. We got a nice little view of things too. This is great. I love it. I love it. We do need to start working on some weapons too. Protecting our base. Some little personnel guns to take care of these wolves. That would be nice. That way we could just go and collect the meat. And then some bigger weapons just in case we get some different kinds of visitors. But I think I am going to leave it there. Been a minute building and getting back into the game. So if you guys are enjoying Space Engineers, let me know with a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on what you'd like to see here. I'm willing to give it a try. But man, we're coming along. I'm kind of digging the base a little bit. It's actually feels like a base now.